All right, we're going up against the Tank Master. I really feel like the Tank Master and the Production Factory Master feel like they're like the best players in the game. I feel like their strategies are the most difficult to counter because it's like us with the Raymaster stuff, like the Phantom Rays back in the earlier days. One mistake and the opponent loses, right? And then with every single counter, there's a recounter. So because the player he plays one unit or one strategy nonstop, like he knows like how to respond to everything that you could possibly do. This guy got to 2100 only by playing tanks, which is absolutely crazy. I don't want to Sabretooth here, but it's like the pack is so good. So we're gonna be at a disadvantage because we got a garbage pack. He already has the tanks. Don't tell me he's got quick supply. Okay. So I don't love our chances to put it frankly. I much rather play a well-rounded player. You know, even at a higher MMR level. I just do not like the one-trick ponies because they have the game solved, and we really don't know how to deal with this. I mean, you know, you think it's Abyss, but I mean, there's no way it's as easy as an Abyss. The good thing is that the factory is quite good into the tanks, so that's the one good thing. That might be our like trick up our sleeve. Yeah, I think we still have to go for this. We'll leave room for the fangs. I forgot about the missile. You might need to have to spend money on the shields, which is not good. I think the opponent has a really high chance of winning here. My confidence is very low. It's also kind of crazy how good that the tank is as a unit, because if you could just spam tank and win wins most of your games, like if you could beat Rat, you could beat Rooster, you could beat Woot, at times, you know, a good proportion of the time. Man, that's absolutely insane. We definitely don't have the defense of those players. We're a one-trick pony ourselves, which means we're not good with dealing with cheeses. The fangs come out. I love the fangs. I mean, I think we go for the fang. I mean, the Farseer is amazing as well. What do we need to do here? We need to build the Phoenix back line. Farseer is not bad at all, really. It's good for him. Hard to decide. It just kind of went with my gut, but I'm not sure if it's correct. Throw down a shield, I guess. Probably should throw down two, but I don't know if it's proper. Maybe we do throw down two. And now we just go for more crawlers. So let's just think about the shields here, right? We don't want the shields to be too forward. We want the shields to potentially survive. I don't think it makes a difference, but just try to keep them as back as we can, the shields. So we just lost 200 of our money here. So it's really not good to be losing this kind of money. Guess there's a good chance that the shield will help us clean up. So there's a good chance that the shield's going to be around, which is really important. And these fangs are doing so much. I'm so glad I went for the fang. Did he go for the cell? Uh-oh. So the question is, are we going to lose the shield here? I think we might be okay. We might be okay here. I don't know. We might lose the shield. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. I think it's so hard to say. I think we got this, though. Wait. No, no. Oh no, okay, so we lost one shield. Super close. Now we have to put another shield down here. How useful is this tank? It's completely useless. Probably just sell it right away, I think. I don't know. Alright, we'll put down the shield again, wasting money, but hey, not much we can do. Do we go for phoenixes now? If we sell this, what can we do? We can get an extra crawler. Not sure if it's worth it for that. If we don't go for the shield and we sell this, we can go for another phoenix, but I want to play it safe. Maybe we upgrade one of these guys. We could sell this for an upgrade, but I'd rather just have units on the board. No missile, okay. Very smart. Mass sledges already, no techs, but the techs will come out next round. Probably mech rage first. We just need to survive until the factory comes out, pretty much. Good thing he says tanks haven't leveled yet. That's one good thing. Problem is that this Arclight's gonna die from the tanks pretty soon. So we might be losing chaff clear, which is kind of a concern. Saber's doing a lot, actually. Good thing we didn't sell it. We're gonna lose another shield. Okay. Not feeling that bad. Okay, we get this, I think. Improved Scorpion's interesting, but I don't think, it's obvious to go improve Scorpion, but I'm not going to go for it. I just do not believe in that unit. We gotta have to wait for the drop here. I think we keep the Saber. It's not horrible. I don't think we shield anymore. Now we just go for more Phoenix. Right? Wait, how come this did so little? Maybe we just need range arc lights now? Just get 2 more just in case. It starts selling out, right? Or I don't want to sell out this, right? Because it's just doing so much. Is it better to put the arc light like this? Probably not. I mean, he's got more stuff. He's got stuff coming in through the middle. Maybe put it like this. Surely he's gonna miss with the Phoenix, right? So we'll just save the money, get another Phoenix. Do we go for the Mustang? All right, we're taking a chance here. If he reads what we're gonna do, then he's gonna What is this? Okay, so that's for the. All right, it's not horrible. Mech rage time. He's only got the 2 marksmen for the Phoenixes. Problem is now we're losing the chaff battle. Are we winning this side? Looks like we are, but wait. These tanks are kind of dark. Okay. Things start falling apart now. We're gonna lose this shield, I think, as well. So, yeah, things are really falling apart. Maybe we... Oh, man. Okay, things are starting to really spiral. We need to get that factory out ASAP. Yeah, we skip here for sure. I think we start going for the factory now. I mean, I think we keep this. I think we keep this. Sell out of the tank, I think. I don't know how much longer we're gonna let this go on for. That's the thing. Let's just put it like on the corner. I think we already have a beacon available. We'll just put something here for the distraction. Maybe we don't even need the missile. We just need to get this guy over there. We got the beacon already. Okay. Range or speed? Kind of want a tower level maybe, right? Because we're gonna lose this tower super quick. All right. Calls our bluff. Kill his sledges though. Like the sledges are basically just like chaff. It's amazing how much HP is left here. I don't think we've played the Tank Master using our strategy yet, so this might be the first time. This was the last thing he was expecting. Not the greatest debuff, but you know, it's nice to get the debuff first, regardless. I'm gonna lose some of the phoenixes now. Okay. Get in there, factory. Kinda doesn't matter. Just doing chip damage though. Just doing chip damage. Ion Blast seems so good, but do we really need it? Probably. But with that speed, how do you even calculate the Ion Blast? I think we have to go for the Ion Blast, right? But it's so expensive. But you have to go for the Ion Blast, right? I mean, this is just a perfect target for the Ion Blast. But how do you... I mean, what is he going to do now? Alright, let's go for the Ion Blast. I don't even know how to position this. Like, I don't want to get the... Maybe we just keep it here, right? No. We won't... Okay, so we're gonna switch sides. Do we go level 2 factory? Maybe. No chaff though? It's so crazy, but yeah, maybe no chaff. Maybe we just go like this. And we just go from here. I mean, it's completely unnecessary, but maybe. I don't know here. Do we even need the shield? Maybe we need the shield. Maybe go for range. Or the speed, maybe. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Melter. Insta-lock. Come on, Melter, come on. Oh man, it's not exactly hitting it. It's not exactly hitting it. That was so stupid. That was so bad from us. It was a completely naked Melter. The Ion Beam did nothing. Oh boy, that was silly of us. Maybe we get the tower here actually. Oh, he's gonna get our tower, right? I don't even want to watch. This is getting too close. Okay, kind of good. It's kind of good. Can we at least kill this Melter? Wait, we actually cleared up his kind of cleared up his stuff here. We're still winning this round after such a crappy play. Man, I love how this game gives us chances because we didn't deserve to win this round. You know, I mean, I guess we probably could have almost finished them if we played it correctly, but we didn't deserve to win this round. Now we can't sell anymore, I think. We could sell. Let's just go for wasps here. Let's just for a crap ton of wasps. All right, the sandworms isn't gonna do anything. He's probably gonna click EMP. Let's just go for the wasp play. Maybe even click the shield. Do we click Photon? Because he's going to EMP us? Like, why would he even want to EMP us, though? Get a level on this tower, just in case. Want to oil this, but then next round, kind of worried about the about what's going to happen. Like, we're going to oil ourselves. Maybe we just leave like an opening. So we could actually squeeze through this. I want to upgrade everything, but I also need to get the defense if we're going to do that. Okay, let's take this one step. Let's go for Photon, just for safety. Let's not forget to beacon this. I think we need to beacon it into the melter, actually. And go for this. Probably another missile somewhere. Maybe a missile here. Good thing we got that off on the last second there. No EMP. It's got range. But a million wasps have appeared. This melter, though, is doing a really good job. Level 1, though. We probably still get to the tower. Close, very close, very, very close. There we go. There it goes, and hopefully we can win, but 1800 damage is, you know, he's just getting more and more melters. We're just, like, kind of building random junk. Like, his army is actually scaling. Our army doesn't exactly scale. Oh, man, this is not good. Man, we got punished. I think we go for the fire now. Shield drop is interesting, but then the missiles, did they still... I don't know, let's just go for it anyways. It's probably not bad to go for a shield drop here. Probably click shield, I don't know. Let's think about this here. Let's click fire for sure. Wait. Why is there range on the storms? Holy crap, we ranged the storms? Holy crap, we ranged the storms instead of ranged the arc lights. No wonder. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we go for the second factor, I think. And we could go for more wasp chaff, maybe? Like, now we're stuck here, right? We're absolutely stuck here. We're gonna have to click shield on the wasps, maybe. Sell something. Let's sell this, maybe. Because it's, you know, completely... Everything's completely useless now. Oh, man. This is so bad. This is so bad. I can't even describe how bad this is. Now the oil's gonna come down. At least let's missile some of these things, right? We don't necessarily need, like, shield or anything, but we probably need the missile. And this is going to be our final attempt. And, I don't know. I really don't know here. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting the oil. I just cannot believe we clicked, I cannot believe we clicked this. I cannot believe. Uh-oh, he got the Mustangs as well? How many wasps are left? There's actually still quite a few. Like this is actually still working. This is still working. This is not good, and the oil in the middle is not good. We're probably gonna get scammed like we did last time. The fire would have been so good to have some real fire. At least the debuff is going to be pretty favorable for us. Like, he's not going to do anything. This debuff isn't going to do anything for him, but getting stuck in the oil is absolutely not what we want. We want to get this debuff, but we're going to get destroyed in this oil. So, really unfortunate here. I don't know if that's considered getting scammed, but it feels like it. Alright. Man, why am I clicking the range on this? Redeploy. Oh, perfect, perfect. Just perfect. I mean, yeah, sure, we're losing the, you know, we're losing our stuff, but, you know, I just think this angle is a little bit kind of, I mean, maybe we set fire anyways? What do you think? Because this stuff is good, but then you know the Mustangs are coming in, right? The Mustangs are going to be everywhere. Um, I think we could push in through here. Actually, I think this is the angle. We'll go for our We'll go for our Wasp still. Go for another factory. Let's go for launcher overload. I thought let's go for range actually. Think about this. Position this here. Position this here. Beacon everything in like this. Right? Doesn't even need to be like that far of a beacon. Go for speed or go for missiles. Like the missile isn't gonna do anything. Like the let's go for speed. Let's missile this. It's got EMP, but we got photon, so that's completely fine. So we don't have launcher overload, that's the thing. But we have range. I think range is a little bit more important here because we're getting outranged by the factory. And if we could just hit the factory, like we're kind of good. And now we can actually hit the factory. Okay, so this is the blue factory. How much do you gotta do? 1800? So at least we're putting on you know, at least we're putting on a show here. So we actually have not upgraded any unit except for the Wasp range. And he's just continuing to build this board. This is crazy. This is a crazy game, but these are the kind of games that we live for. But I really wish that the game ended here, honestly. Because I don't want this, you know, I don't like this. Okay, steel ball is interesting. We could also redeploy again. Just put it back here. Would be crazy, but like what would we have to redeploy this, right? Maybe we just put it like here and here. Yeah, we're gonna have to redeploy this. Maybe just redeploy it like a little bit just I don't know. Photon, think about this. We don't have that much time. Steel ball. Probably just sell a steel ball, right? Let's just do this. Put this in front. Put another wasp maybe. Okay, we got the spell back. Let's go for photon. And let's do this. Let's try to kill some of his melter stuff. Do we upgrade? Go for another wasp, maybe? Might as well upgrade one of them. Go for defense. Go for a missile. Jesus. How many units does he have? At least they all go into the steel beam, I think. No, they don't. That's not good. It's kind of a bad beam. Maybe we get the second one. Yeah, at least we get two. Holy crap. I really hope this works. Because, like, that would feel really good because, I mean, he never leveled his tower. Just so crazy. Okay. Can't believe we killed like 10 melting points there. This was a crazy game, man. The thing was, like, the crazy thing was, we tried to range our arc light, but instead we clicked range on the storm. And then I was trying to do the fire, so like we could kill all his chaff and everything. but it wasn't available. It was 550. I decided maybe it's not worth it. So you know, we were running around with arc lights that didn't have range. I thought they did. Put us at a severe disadvantage. Basically, like the range on the storm is completely wasted. So, you know, the storm did nothing. The range of the storm did nothing. So, yeah, we were operating from like either one tech behind or 300 money behind for the entire game. It was a serious disadvantage. Crazy that how good the steel ball was. Maybe we should have kept the steel ball, more steel balls around. Um, I mean, I think for the opponent, if I were him, I would have leveled our towers a little bit. Like the melters are amazing, but just maybe like 2 levels on the tower, is that going to be enough to like hold everything back? I mean, the beam was actually really good. We got 2 of the melters. He only had 6. He only had 5 melters. So yeah, this was so he had the Mustangs, 2 Mustangs, 3 Mustangs. The Fang Shield arguably wasn't that good because I mean it's probably not bad given how many he had. It's probably not bad. And the tanks were just pretty much useless. The factories just canceled out the tanks. The EMP was strange. Why does he go EMP? Like, what if he just clicked armor-piercing bullets instead, right? Wouldn't that have been, like, pretty good? The EMP makes no sense because we had photon array, so maybe that was, like, kind of his mistake, but maybe his mistake was actually worse than ours because as a third technology, you know, it ends up costing, like, a crap ton. Well, why don't we just check it out from his perspective? All right, so playing this from our opponent's perspective, round 10, he goes for the EMP, right? So we're thinking that the EMP is actually not good for him because the factories already have photon on round 9 even. So luckily we got the redeploy. To be honest, I think we would have lost if we didn't get the redeploy. I mean, being stuck in the oil is definitely not what you want, I think. So let's take it over from our opponent's perspective. Okay, so steel ball production might be interesting. Redeploy. I don't know. I think steel ball production seems interesting, but it's a little expensive. So let's go for this, maybe. Let's level up the towers, right? Because it's so important to level up the towers. Don't even mind going for the extra. I mean, Fangs is interesting. I don't know what we go for here. You went for the Mustang and went for the Mustang thing, but maybe it's too much money. Might be good to have a Mustang here though. Sell something. What do we sell? Maybe we sell the Marksman for 200, or do we sell this for 300? The corner one. The corner one you'd imagine is doing nothing. So can we get another level on the tower? Both. And guess we just go for either 2 Fangs or another Mustang. Probably the Mustang, right? Because we've already committed to to this. So we need to have an answer for this. Okay, maybe just a random missile like here. Let's see what happens. Alright, so the 200 damage is actually significant. On level 1 War Factory, it's kind of like, it's kind of strong. Tower's getting aimed at, but because of how hardy it is, the tower doesn't actually go down. Still not going down. Okay, 5 seconds of debuff. Is that even a big deal? Okay, it is. We still have 1 more Melter left. Yeah, I think we lose here, but still, seems to be a lot better than... It really does seem to be a lot better than, I don't know. Is it a lot better? Do we ever just go... I don't know. Like, the damage didn't seem to be honestly that much. Like, I think we just skip entirely. Just sell out of maybe the marksman. And I like the idea of the melters, but maybe we go for 2 level 2 melters here, just like randomly. But the Mustangs are important though. So I think maybe 1 melter, 1 Mustang. Okay, what do we do now? 2 levels, right? 2 levels at least. And probably no need to upgrade like these things. This would be nice to upgrade, but then you have this. So we definitely missile that. Maybe we just double missile some of these things. Maybe just single missile them, I don't know. Let's see how much money we have. Alright, we got some money, so let's throw down a couple more missiles. Okay. Attack upgrade. Okay. We got an insta-lock somehow. Still gonna take a while. Alright, completely owned factories. So how much damage do we do in this case? Is it enough to be fatal? I think so. I don't think we had this much. Yeah, we were already down to death's door. Okay, very last round. Don't remember what the opponent went for. I know that we went for range and we put down the steel ball. Let's just try it out from our opponent's perspective. What's the best sell? Steel ball is actually interesting. I don't like the overlord unless we're going for a photon. I like these guys. I also like range on these guys as well. Do we just like try to commit into these guys? Quick range. And I guess we have to missile some things. What do we sell out of? Maybe like a tank here for 300? I think it's important to missile this. Maybe try to missile the factory as well. Okay. 100 left over. I mean, you can maybe go for the Phoenix, but I think we're probably trying to kill this stuff. Right? 100 left over. We go for attack, damage, speed, shield. Maybe we level like this tower a little bit. Just go for attack. Pretend that we don't know which side we're gonna go for. Where did the steel balls go? They all just evaporated. That's crazy. That's crazy. How did the steel balls just evaporate like that? Guess because there's nothing in front. They have very low range. So is there any way that we pivot into Abyss or something? I mean, it's gonna be Phoenixes running around. What about just throwing like a blue mountain with armor? I don't think it's gonna work, but what if we just threw this here somehow? We'll even beacon it over a little bit, just so we make sure we can block it. Maybe a defense upgrade. Maybe an attack upgrade. Maybe we'll missile this. No idea. Okay, the mountain's dying real quick. It's not doing anything. Will Abyss actually work into this, despite all the Wasp? We do this, click this tech, and maybe the quick Dark Companion. I feel like this tech is pretty good. We don't put it here because it's gonna get zapped by the thingamajig. Maybe we just put it here. Okay, we'll put the missile here. How come this took so long to actually activate? The good thing is that the spell is still working, but this photon is... I mean, that ion beam was not good. I mean, come on. Okay. Alright, that wasn't bad. That was already pretty good, considering that this thing got got lasered. That wasn't too bad. Let's try that again. It feels like the Abyss is the correct play here. Swarm missiles are interesting. This disintegration, I like the disintegration though. Disintegration feels really good. Maybe we even like beacon it into the into the tower kind of thing. We just go aggro with this. Can we go for a beacon into the tower? Why not, right? Maybe we missile this. I feel like Photon should actually block the disintegration. That being said, the disintegration is only 20%. It's not that impressive. This is why it's important to have the Phoenixes. Even like 2 or 3 packs of level 1 Phoenix is going to be enough to take care of a potential Abyss. Because if you have like 0 anti-air, it's just not going to work. Now, I don't think this angle was correct, but as we saw before, the Abyss seemed to do quite well. He did invest into the melters, and you know, I feel so bad for the melters. Like they just got zapped there, and there's nothing you can really do about that. I do recall he would try to go for more melters. But you would need at least level 2, right? And like the photon isn't going to do anything. And you also need to have well, I mean, the problem is, you know, this ion beam. Initially, I wasn't happy that I took it. Now I'm just like overjoyed that we did take it. It just really sucks here. The position. Just trying to see if there's any way we can win this. Um, it feels pretty hard. The wasps are just insanely good, chaff. And now with the range, it's just gonna one-shot the melting point from, you know, across town. This is just way too powerful for the melting point. And I think part of the reason again is because of the EMP on the sledge, and that really wasn't warranted. That was probably the throw. It just goes to show that the opponent he not a lot of people do this war factory into him. Most people would probably go abyss or fort or something, and you know it would just get ripped apart by the sledges. So yeah, dude, pretty crazy game.